Hi there. Welcome to my shop. In this place, it's called Nice Players Suit and Tie. Here we have sorts of all sorts of suits that we search, and you determine what type of suit you want to wear. Well, I understand we don't have very much of suits right now. I know, and it's only me for today. Though, however, it gets busy too crowded, and we have a lot of employees working here, so we're not short-handed. So hopefully, it's not too crowded later on, and I'm the only one who'll be here for my entire shift. So, what can I get you today? I see you want some special suits. Well, on this one side here, we have casual suits. On the other side, we have the formal suits. Formal suits that no one has ever seen more often than any type. These suits are for special events. I mean, they are absolutely astonishing to me. Oh, yeah, and it was meant for in certain events like Oscars or whatever or whenever these special events are meant for these suits are for. And as you see, casuals are basically for work and all sorts of artwork as we place in the office. And as for that suits you're mentioning, I have all types of certain special suits. Well, these suits in my drawings I'm working on right now, but what I'm working on is from the internet. But I try to make designs of my imagination. You want to see them? That's great. I'll show you just 1 second here. Now, I'm going to set these down on the table, and I'm going to show you by any chance. So here is the first suit I want to. Here's the first suit you see here. And you see here, based on this looks here, on this body movement, you see a person walk towards you. The tie, and the pants are almost like that. It's almost like John Wick walking towards you on for, you know, doing what he does best. And here's the other one here. And you see there's a suit here in a dip in this angle direction up here. I really do my best, really try my best to make this angle, to make an angle of the body movement of the body figure. But it's what I figure these two bodies are meant for. Or fashion body makes it for that person of a body standing right in front of you, looking straight towards you, not with the not this angle, but this is what I do right now. Please forgive me. Oh, pardon me. And here's the other one. And again, same angle, but I should have known better. It should be facing, the body should be facing front towards you. So, this suit's a little like a hobo here, but I really try to make it more of half casual and half fashion, and it's old fashioned, but that's not really my best here. But this is like a more like a lazy kind of guy. And here's my really best right here. I really like this one here. See this suit and the vest, almost like there are mixed or late 20th century and a modernized suit and combined. They see how the vest made with buttons up front and how the tie is tucked in inside the vest. To me, it's more like a
To me, there's a lot more of a style. Yeah, I wanted to add it up to it. I also added two shoes too to know the difference and to know how to draw a body. And so this is my first head shape, my hands and the feet. And the last one, but not least, is the suit with turtleneck. You know how other last four suits I showed you with ties and no ties and button shirts, but this was different here. This is a suit with turtleneck. More comfortable, but it's made for winter. And then again, no head shape, just feet and a hand, but with no head shape. That's all I want to show you. There is more to come on your next visit.
So, which suit do you like to wear? Suit 1, Suit 2, Suit 3, Suit 2 and 3 are for more of an angle, Suit 4, and Suit 5. With the 5 is a collar with a collar neck. Ah, you want Suit 4? No, it's the best. Now, before we get started, I want to tell you, since I'm the only one working here, and it's going to take up to next week to get the suit done for you. You can wait. Splendid. You're my perfect customer. Now, let's get on with the neck. Good. 18. Pardon me. Now, stick your arm out like this. And now I have a chance to measure you on your right side and your left. Now let's get on with the left first. Third for wingspan. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna measure your waist and your triceps. Well, forearm and the back arm. So I'm going to measuring around your wrist just like that. I want a circle. You know what I did with your neck, but this time I'm going to do with your arm. Now hold your arm like this, so I can have a chance to measure your weight, your wrist. Good. Arms. And your forearm. Your arms. Really strong, really big. Have you been working out? I see. I can tell you've been working out. I wish I had that big of a shape here. Your wrist. Okay. Forearm. Perfect. Good. Okay. I'm gonna catch on to the next measurement. But first, I'm gonna get a different ruler, different Tape measure. 1 second. They'll be with you any minute. This is the tape measure, another one. This is brand new, but so I haven't used it yet until today. Let me give a chance to pull that out for you. Now, so it's going to be the noisy here. So I'm going to press this button so that way it won't make a lot of noise. Like that. Genius, right? Now, so let me set you. So you set your foot down here. So that way I have a chance to measure you up like this. Well, you're kind of a tall dude. I have just an idea. I'll get to measuring you. I'm going to measure you with 1/2, then add it to the other half, and make it turn with the total of how tall you are. So, let me measure, start from up on your neck here. Here's 29. Perfect. Now, let's go with the waist. Don't worry. I can remember all types of number of measurements I can measure in my head. I have something special. I'm going to measure it around your waist. Good. Now let's get on with the legs. So I do have to permission to measure your legs. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I asked you for permission. So let me kneel down. Okay. Now I'm going to measure your leg from waist to the ankle. Just had to be sure. I know I measure your bottom part of your body, but it's gotta be sure that I am correct. It's not want to double check. Okay. Now it's time for me to total up the measurements. Hey, don't picky now. good. Real good, good. So how do you like the play so far? Splendid? Oh, I'm glad you did say that. I'm glad you do. So, as soon as I get this calculator together, your measurements, I'll have complainers set the suit up for you next week. So, thank you for coming to Nice Player's Suit and Tie. I'm Nice Player. Sorry I didn't give you my name. And I hope you come back to hear from you again next week. Have a